Alright, so back to Neiser. We've got our potions. We've got our light element effect. Let's pay him a visit. Okay. So Neiser has a completely different gimmick. You've got 8 rooms surrounding him, and they will periodically summon a flower. Once these rooms are filled with a flower, once there's 8 flowers on the field, then that's a wipe. And you don't want to let that happen. So yeah, like this one, this blue circle thing, that's a flower. And once there's 8 flowers around him, that's game over. So how do you prevent that from happening? Well, you make contact with these white stalkers, and if you absorb 3 of them, you get access to these rooms and be able to destroy these flowers, like so. Now do be warned that there's a time limit, and on top of that, if you happen to grab more than 3 stalkers, the door will close, so be mindful of that as well. What happens if you let these stalkers touch the spear? Neiser is going to inflict. He's gonna start doing a damage pattern. It will happen very shortly. If you also leave these flowers unattended, you'll be met with, here comes the damage pattern. It'll attack the outside and then you enter inside for safety. Now, these flowers, again, if you don't take care of them for a certain period of time, it will start affecting you here in this battlefield in the form of a slow. First, it'll slow you, and if you don't make it out of that area in time, you'll be damaged. Go ahead and take care of some of these. Multi-hits are your best friend when it comes to these things. So that's an example of the slow. You'll be slowed, and after a certain period of time, it will explode. Don't want it to explode, especially on you. Alright, doors open. Let's go trim some of the used flowers. Time's running out. With my current speed, the most I can do is 3. Especially if they're adjacent. Like this one, this would be the easiest to take care of since they're close to each other. You only have access, the doors will only open on cardinal directions, which is up, down, left, right, for those of you who don't know. You want to access this gate, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. If you spend way too much time here, that big eyeball start firing lasers at you, and it will definitely hurt. Of course, naturally, the boss will prevent you from making your experience here easier by throwing you a bunch of attacks. Now these attack patterns do take a while for it to hit, but don't underestimate them. I want to get out of the way as soon as possible. Okay, let's go trim some of the flowers. In party play, there will always be one person taking care of the flowers while the rest stay inside. In solo play, well, you do everything. Start collecting more white stalkers now. The field just needs 3 more flowers for the board to wipe, and we don't want to rewipe. It's 2 spirits. Let's go look for 1 more. Phase 2, it'll be more or less the same thing, but with the addition of these pillars will now summon flames at your target location, or at your location. So instead of just the flowers, you'll be met with flames as well. I took more than 3, and I almost closed the gate on myself. Ooh, that was bad timing. Oh, we used up all our consumables already. Step outside, back inside. This thing is going to drop flames on us. Of course, just lead it away. Okay, let's enter. Too overwhelming for me. Let's go use my awakening for some iframes. Oh. Just a little bit more. I kind of don't. Oh, okay. With the gimmick, fire it in 4 directions. You pick a corner and jump. Pretty simple. What'll happen towards the 20% mark. The one that we missed earlier, that one happens when we brought him to about 70 to 60%. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Here comes the wipe. Oh, not technically a wipe, but it can't be avoided. But for how long, I wonder. Indefinitely. But yeah, that's what happens when you have a bunch of flowers, and there's no way of stopping it because the stalkers disappear. So it might as well be considered a wipe. I guess the only way for you to stop it is to immediately move on to the next phase, because on phase 3, that flower gimmick, that flower system will disappear. You won't have to deal with it. You just deal with Neiser directly. And it's a good thing too, our weapon was about to break. So let's repair real quick. Get back into the fray. Did the flowers. Oh, okay, so this pattern is what we missed earlier. Basically, you want to hide in one corner and attack the spears. Attacking them will shrink the damage area, and you basically keep doing that until you have a safe zone. And with phase 3, these flowers disappear. Wow, where did they go? Alright, phase 3. Berserk patterns are wild. Stay inside. And then step out. Find a hiding spot. Take your time with this. They take some time to drop, but not too long. These ones will. Okay, let's grab him. I missed. Ouch. Go all the way to the side. Can't find an opening in the middle, it will most likely be towards the sides. No, just take your time with it. It may seem overwhelming now, but this is a lot more manageable compared to those flowers. Oh, he did. And that's it for Neiser. Oh, we got 2 baskets. Are they any good though?